a beautiful day. Today I'm going to be sharing with you about my third ceremony with Iboga. This is going to be a ceremony story time. If you haven't caught the other ones, this is all a part of a series that I've done on my channel all about Iboga plant medicine, which will be linked down below. And I have a special announcement. I'm actually going to be supporting an Iboga Wellness Center throughout the month of March. There's 2 retreats in March 2024, and I will be there for both of them. So if you are feeling the call to the medicine, I would love to see you there and support you through your journeys. This medicine has completely transformed my life in the most beautiful, abundant ways, and I would be so happy and grateful to meet you and support you through that journey. So I'm about to get into an exciting story time, because this time around with the medicine, going back to Iboga, just short of 1 year for 2 more ceremonies, I had nerves. As I explained in the previous video, there was some resistance that was showing up. There was some fears of, will I go back to the place where I was living out the reality of all my worst fears? Will it be hard? Will it be challenging? Will I be scared? Will I feel like I lose my mind? You know, there's all sorts of questions, but that's not the truth. If I were to drop down in my heart at those moments of time, and as I did, I knew that my heart knew that I had to be there. And obviously there was learnings, integrations, awarenesses that were awaiting for me, that my soul was leading me towards, and I was just answering that call. So the first ceremony that took place at Iboga Wellness Center, I was just ready. I had been supporting the retreat prior to that, so I was supporting in ceremony, I was helping people through their processes, and just witnessing, of course, Levi and the facilitators in the space, and it was just so represents to the magic of this medicine that I was very excited about going into it again. I just felt ready at the time that it was time, and I was also microdosing leading up to then too, so there was just trust for the medicine and trust for whatever the journey was going to provide for me. It was great because what I came back to Iboga Wellness Center with this time around was not this lengthy list of all my troubles, all of my problems, all of my challenges, everything like that. It was more so of, I want to release little residual things in the way of me living my best life, of me having love in my life and having a family in my life one day. It was more about weaving dreams into reality and doing any cleanup that might need to be done that was inhibiting or resisting or perpetuating any fears. So what I'll say is this time around is very light. My intentions were more, again, about hunting for that reality. And that key there is hunting, because the Bwiti and the Bwiti wisdom teach us that we are the hunters in our lives, that we must seek out that of which we desire and claim it and make it ours and take actions towards that. Having cleared up the year prior, like cleaned up my past, creating all of this spaciousness in my reality, and this past year being fully nomadic in my life, going to all of these bucket list places. I love travel, it's just a huge part of my life. And so being able to really live out my dreams and have this beautiful year with Zoey, just getting so close to myself in ways, going into the Amazon, doing a plant diet, like just doing all of the things that had always been on my heart. Coming to the end of last year, 2023, when I came back to Iboga Wellness Center, I was really and am really at this place where I recognize that everything that I need is within me. And I'm so happy with my life and I'm so content with my life. But what do I want in the next chapter? And what can I do in these ceremonies, or how can I orient myself with my intention for these ceremonies to really claim that reality? So I told Levi I'm going in as the hunter, and I would love to have a beautiful, loving relationship in my life, and I would love to be a mother one day and have a family, and these are things that I truly desire. It's like as I cleared up the clutter from the past and witnessed the beauty of just seeing how supported and how surrendered I was in this last year, and saw how miracle after miracle just kept being presented to me. I saw how supported I am on so many different levels. And then coming to the end of this year, it was, okay, well, how can I support myself? How can I support myself? How can I really give Zoey then this next gift of a chapter? And I really realized, I even remember on the plane to Iboga Wellness Center journaling and just recognizing the only things that I really desire, truly desire on my heart from life. Of course, I can desire, you know, a new sweater, or, you know, a nice house one day or something like that. the truest desires of my heart is to be an amazing wife or partner one day, and to be an amazing mother one day, and have a family. That would be the greatest gift that I could give myself. That would be my greatest work in this world, basically, was what became very clear to me. And of course I have the medicines, and that will always be a part of my path. For example, I'm an advanced combo practitioner, and that's the work of my heart, is supporting people through healing and witnessing the powerful transformations that these different medicines provide. But when it comes down to what does Zoe truly want, just a beautiful, loving relationship, a family, and community connection in this way. And so I went in as the hunter, and what was so beautiful, honestly, I feel like I might cry in this video. It's like hard to find the words for it, but in my ceremony, you know, Levi comes by and does the third eye activation with the pygmy powder, and he put pygmy powder on the tip of my nose and said, you know, this is the hunter. This is the hunter going after what you desire in life, and opening up to receive the love, opening up to receive the family, and just really claiming that beautiful reality and my dreams. And when you're in the medicine, it's hard to explain, but just this and the activation of the third eye, everything is just so imprinted. It's so imprinted in a way that imprints on your soul, and that's why I'm saying it makes me emotional. If we were to just look at this from maybe a three-dimensional perspective, it's like, okay, there's pygmy powder put on the third eye and the nose, but it was so much more than that. It was really just an initiation into being the hunter and claiming that for myself, living an empowered life, believing in myself, choosing love, choosing my desires and what I truly want for my life, and sticking to that, doing that for Zoe, doing that for my soul. So that was super special. That was probably my favorite part of all of my ceremonies, was just becoming the hunter and really understanding what that means. And I can't even vocalize it, so I apologize, but that was very special because it just integrated, it changed me. I feel like it changed the blueprint of who I am in so many ways. And then, of course, there was going back to meet little Zoe, my soul. I loved this is what I love about Iboga too, is I just get to hang out with my soul. And I'm like, wow, my soul is so cool. I love my soul so much. There's just so much self-love. Again, Iboga is a medicine of self-love. So being with my soul, weaving dreams into reality, healing things, of course, there were things that need to be healed, fears to be released, that cleaning of the physical body that was happening, that was really beautiful. But it was overall very loving. I also went to the moon. That can happen, that's part of the guided journey as well. I went to the moon. I was existing in the void of just peacefulness, a blank, silent mind. There were so many gifts that I received in this ceremony, and what I'll say is that it was so deeply loving. It was a completely, I mean, same experience with the medicine, but different in the way that there wasn't heavy excavating work to be done that Iboga was doing. It was like cleaning and sparkling and witnessing my consciousness, my truth, my soul in different ways, and it was so beautiful. And like I said, becoming the hunter was such a gift for me. I also got to connect with my Bestafar again. That's my grandfather who has passed over on the other side, who I connected with in my journeys last year. That was so special as well. In the medicine, when you're with your soul, you just feel so close to your own heart. It's so pure, it's so divine, and you don't forget it. Even just like reflecting on it right now, I feel it. I feel like a closeness happening with my own self. And I know that no matter what happens in life, if let's say I'm having a bad day or something triggers me or something goes wrong, I can always come back to that closeness in my heart. I can always come back to my own soul because I know what that feels like. I know how to return to love because this medicine has showed me that. It gave me the ability to clean out the clutter in the way, to make a more seamless journey when I'm up in my head back into my heart, trusting that it's all going to be okay, trusting that I'm supported, which is something that I struggled with my entire life, of not feeling supported. And like I said, this past year, I just lived this very surrendered life, going with the flow, being fully nomadic, following my intuition every step of the way. Sometimes I didn't even know where I was going to be a week out. I was waiting for my intuition to like let me know, and I let my soul lead me. And it wouldn't have been possible without Iboga. It wouldn't have, you know, there would have been so many struggles if I would have thrown myself into a reality like that without having cleaned up cleaned up the things that were calling to be cleaned, that Iboga helped me clean. I'll express this once more. It's really hard to vocalize. It's really hard to vocalize what I experienced in the medicine, but I hope just telling the story back as best as I can helps you gain awareness, or at least just receive energetically sort of the transformations that I've received inside of myself. And what I can say is that it's coming to fruition faster than I could ever imagine. After Iboga, again, these two journeys in the past few months of integrating it, I feel like reality has just been continuously delivering blessings, miracles, dreams coming true. I'll speak to that in a different video about what it's been like integrating these next couple of ceremonies in my life, but it's happened at an accelerated pace. So again, I went in for, let's say, the up level. I went in to be the hunter, to claim that next level reality. I come out of the medicine, I'm in this state of trust, peace, and calm, and it's like rapid fire blessings at me. That's literally how it feels. I literally had dreams come true, things that have been on my heart for many years that have just been at the back of my mind of, I want to do that one day, come to me. I feel like I have relaxed into receptivity for the dreams that I've had, and it's just been blessing after blessing, miracle after miracle. And I know that Iboga is with me. I know that Iboga is with me every step of the way, and I'm so excited to go back to Iboga Wellness Center and support those of you who are feeling the call to the medicine through your journeys in March. If you are, I hope that this supported you in answering the call and understanding that. But big blessings await, and just so much love, so much beauty, so much freedom. So the link to Iboga Wellness Center will be down below, as well as my Iboga playlist that is sure to answer any questions that you have. It's very thorough. There's many, many videos on there, and there's many more to come too. So I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.